What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Landaris back at you with another video. Hey, yeah, I'm out here. I gotta return some stuff. I was gonna make I just went totally left when I started talking about something. But what I wanted to talk about is, you know, the the time that I spend money at the end of the year. I still go out here and there, like when my wife goes out or something like that. I'll go out to some of these places that I take advantage of buying things that I need that I could write off, which is for uniforms and things like that. So um, I got to go take these pants in. This place, it's called Gabe's. I'm out here in Independence, Kansas City, somewhat like kind of, Independence, Kansas City, all the same thing, but it's called Gabe's. It's almost like a Coles, not like a Coles, but what's the other store called? Oh, can't think of it right now. But yeah, that's what it's called, Gabe's, something like that. Where you got clothes, things like that, shoes. So, they got some deals in here right now, but I'm going in here to get, I had got a pair of work pants, and they didn't fit right. I got two of them yesterday. One fit good, and then the other one just didn't fit right. So it was the Carhartt pants. And those Carhartt pants are kind of, they're durable, and they give a little bit of leeway, but you just got to buy them just a little bit bigger than what your actual size is, just because of the material and how durable those pants are. It's a good brand. It's a good brand, but you just got to go a little bit bigger if you want a little bit more room in those pants. So I got to take these back, see if they got, another size, and then go from there. But anyway, I take advantage of some of these prices out here, but it's not just to buy Christmas presents and nothing like that. It's basically for myself. This is the time I stock up on new socks, underwear, work pants, work shirts. I might go to a store that, like Ace Hardware, where they have their sales and stuff. Buy me some more gloves for my hands, work gloves, things like that. So I'm spending money on things that I would probably spend money on, throughout the season. So I just take advantage of the prices. No big deal. But I'm not out here buying, everybody, things for Christmas and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't really participate in the Christmas at all. We still do a Christmas dinner and things like that. But that's about it. I'm not, I buy my kids and my family things throughout the year. So there's no reason for me to buy even more stuff / junk at the end of the year just to show, hey guys, I love you. No, it don't work that way with me anymore. And don't get me wrong, I used to as growing up and stuff, you fall into the trap of doing this stuff, and then once you realize how these man-made holidays are, you tend to think twice about what you're doing. Somebody else was just talking about that not too long ago when I was scrolling through. They were just talking about how all these holidays are bunched up together to continue to put you in debt and to keep you broke. you know, which is true, And like I said, I'm not trying to be Scrooge. I'm just trying to be realistic about these holidays that, they're bringing everything out from the storage area, everything that was in the back. They're bringing it all out. And they're hoping to get rid of some of this inventory that was from last year. So they bring it all out. They mark it, things like that. You know what? How about mark these groceries down? Yeah, how about that? How about have a big sale on groceries, hamburger meat? Yesterday, I went to go get hamburger meat. It was $13 for, not that much. And then I was looking at the big, long hamburger meat that they have, the big tube hamburger meat. It was like $44. So you got $13 for a little bit of hamburger meat, probably for a pound or so, or something like that. It was like $13. So yeah, how about have a sale on that food, like 30-40% off the food? You know what I mean? Where it'll be cleaned out. Because, matter of fact, the only thing that I would buy is another freezer and another freezer where I would go and get meats. I'll rack up on the food, canned foods, everything. Put the food on sale, end of the year food sale. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're not going to do that. It's all material type stuff, junk. And don't get me wrong, this is a time, like you said, if you're buying stuff like maybe socks, things that people need, but a lot of the stuff is a bunch of crap that people are buying for each other to show that they love them and things like that. It just is what it is. If you're going on a trip, or if you take trips, man, go get you a brand new suitcase that you need, or something like that. If you're buying stuff for trips and things like that, just go get you one of those. Buy you some of those. Just get things that you actually need, and go from there. You know what I mean? Buy the things that you need, not what you think that you really want or that you want. I saw a guy, man, he had 4 70-inch TVs, 4 of them, 4 75-inch TVs in his truck. And I'm thinking, man, I hope that's for business. Maybe he's opening up a bar or something, or whatever the case is. Or maybe he might resell like 3 of them. He might keep one and resell the other one, but, make some money off of it. But, you might have those incidents like that, but still. End of the year, money grab, Christmas, Jesus wasn't really born, or, whatever, on December the 25th. It's all a money grab, guys. That's all it is. It's all a money grab. So just beware. Try to spend your money on things that you actually need, and try to teach your kids that. I mean, one day it's going to have to come to a point where we are the number one consumers in the world as far as material stuff. We are a consuming nation. We are a consumer-based nation where we buy everybody's stuff. That's what we do. We buy everybody's stuff, which is stuff that we don't need. And it shouldn't be that way. But, yeah. Anyway, just trying to leave you with something, food on your mind, food for thought. Hey, you don't have to go all out to show somebody that, you know, your kids, that you love them and all that stuff. If anything, give to somebody that really, really needs it. Give something to somebody that really needs it. That'll bring you more joy, and it'll be worth your while to do that. If we did that, where we went into these stores and said, you know what, I'm going to spend $500. Let's say you say, I'm going to spend $500 to $1,000 on socks, clothes, underwear, things like that, that I could donate to a mission or things like that. That'll probably bring you more joy than anything. That you can go to one of these missions that you spent money for and just give out, you know, perishables. You giving out canned foods, dinner, giving out things that's a necessity to those people that's in need. And that's what I try to do these days. You know, if I see somebody on a corner begging or something like that, you got people that will help, some people that will give money. If I'm going to the grocery store, I might buy some water, maybe a sandwich. Usually they got a pet with them, maybe a can of dog food or a bag, small bag of dog food, something like that. I would go back over there and give that to them then sometime, rather than giving them money and, having them back of your head, are they going to use it? I mean, once you give them money, it's on them to do the right thing or try to do what you gave them the money for, which is to try to help them either eat, find some shelter, things like that. But anyway, guys, that's enough of my time. Let me get in here really and return this stuff and get the heck back home. Greatly appreciate it. If you've been rocking with me, thank you for this year. Thank you for rocking with me this whole year, watching my videos, participating, leaving constructive criticism, comments, and just to support me. I greatly appreciate it. And let's go into 2026, a better year, and hope for the best, that we can have a prosperous year here on out. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.